Hello, hello, I am Joe the Science Bro, and this is Planet Crafter. So, how's everybody doing? I hope everyone had a good Monday so far. I know that it's been a very long time since I have been back here at Planet Crafter, and it's about time I get off of my own butt and start finishing up some of the content that I just left there. What do you mean, oh my god, I made it? I regularly make it. Hey, Wombat, good to see you guys. I'm surprised. Usually Jed will scare the crap out of me to say hello. Or at least lately, that's what you've been doing, Jed. Hey, Easy Games! Thought I saw you. How you doing?
NANI?!
Alright, I'll take what I can get. Alrighty. Good, good. I'm glad to see you guys. Glad to see all you. So, if you guys are new here to the stream, please say hi to me in the chat. Currently, it is down below. Soon it will be right over there. Hello, hello, Nuke Mutant! Good to see you, buddy. Glad to see everybody here. Hello, Gretchen. It's good to see you. My dog is currently saying hello to me. Hello, Gretchen. Thank you. Alrighty. So, if you are not currently following the channel, please give the channel a follow, as it does help us grow. Also, if you are already following the channel, please join our Discord. If you are not currently on our Discord, I will put the link currently in the chat. There you go. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Wombat. Okay, Gretchen, that's enough. There we are. Ah, Wombat, you've been doing Osiris, I see. Come on, Gretchen. Good girl. How's Osiris been treating you? I'm trying to find myself some gold currently. Alright, let's get right on into it, shall we? Boom. Okay. We'll go with this one, because I want to continue with where I left off. 3 hours yesterday. Alright, where was I here? Ah, yes, I need water. Do I have water? No, I don't. Okay. Oop. Okay. 3 hours. Good lord. Alright. There we are. Now, supposedly, on the 17th, which I believe is Wednesday, I will be... Even though stories... But yeah, I know. The story is so bugged. Mission 2, Pulsar Quartz. Where am I? Currently, with what I've got left in this game. Alright, let's see. Okay, so fusion material. Nothing left in oxygen. Nothing left in heat. Nothing left in pressure, and I've got ore extractors now that are going. I've got the heater level 5. I've got to get biomass up, which means insect spreader rockets have to go first. Gathering heaps of resources, built my first miner, and got swamped with all sorts of bugs. Ah, yes, the Beehive Tier 2, as well as the Butterfly Farm. Butterfly Farm? Wait a minute. Butterfly. Is that this? Oh, okay. It's like... I don't have anything that looks like that. Killing Spree. Of course. Of course. Alright, and then we'll have more larvae at a certain point as well, so... Alright, so this is probably going to happen tonight. I have a feeling this is going to happen easily tonight. I should be able to get to drill tier 5. One of the things I plan on doing tonight is I plan on replacing all of the small drills and small low tier everything is getting upgraded this time. Everything low tier is getting upgraded. So that's, I think, a good place to start. And I have no doubt that Jed is going to find some reason, somehow, to make fun of me and or scare the crap out of me. Oh, Jed, am I allowed to go on your wharf? I forgot. Yeah. I don't know. Usually you find a reason to make fun of me or scare me. Usually with a bang. Oh, I like the lighting work that they did on this. This really lights up nice now. Oh, man. Off in the distance, that's got some good lighting on it. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Yeah, these guys are going to go away for drill tier 4s. Alright, so you guys, drill tier 2s. What do I need for drill tier 4s again? Super alloy and osmium. Alright. Which I think I have. Of course. Yeah. I knew it was coming too. That's the worst part of it. I'm coming. Jeez, I might build like 3 or 4 of these guys. Hey, no worries, easy. That's fine. How did you get in here? Alright, let's see. Pulsar quartz. Excuse me, not pulsar. I need super alloy. Not that much. Prick cat went flying. Alright, let's turn into some titanium. I don't have a cat. Well, you're not the only one that he scares whenever he does that. He really does. Jed really does enjoy scaring the ever-living crap out of him with that stuff. Alright, let's get... What is this? Oh, silicon. Go, and... That should be more than enough. Whee! Alright. And again, the idea here is to make it so that we're getting a bunch of stuff. Put the sound there. Yeah, I know. I know. It's my own damn fault. Okay, so right now, I think the best usage of my... I'm playing Astro Colony while listening to your stream, so anything remotely loud will startle me. Well, you're not the only one. Startles the hell out of me, too. I need an osmium rod, a super alloy rod, and an iridium rod, as well as 3 titanium. Alright. So, we're going to need a bunch of super alloy, and we're going to need a bunch of osmium, which will come. And we're going to need a bunch of iridium. Oh, would you look at that? Jeez, that thing is huge. Water. I hope seltzer counts. Thank you. Got. Yes, special. Let's see what we can make here. We can definitely make this. Don't have enough osmium. Doesn't matter to me, honestly. No. Make pulsar. Make super alloy. What am I talking about? Bounce. And I'm just gonna have to make a ton of fusion because this is gonna just eat up everything. What do I need for the big thing? 3 iridium. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make like at least 3 of these just for super alloy. So I better watch my power. What's my power look like? I've got a decent amount of power still available. Yeah, we're gonna be replacing those 3 with 3 of these. I think that's a good usage of that. 11 ore extractor tier 2s. Well, you know what? While I'm waiting for super alloys, I could easily just go over to the super alloy cave, I think. Yeah, I'll go to super alloy cave. That too. Main base. Most just need aluminum. Oh, right. I didn't need to make an iridium rod. Of course. Why does it sound like Doctor Who? Because I teleported. What? I teleported. It happens. You know, you teleport. What, are you telling me that you don't teleport? Ah, yes, titanium. That'd certainly be nice while trying to avoid black holes. Well, that is true. I'm a couple short. Alright, let's get that back. Okay. Wow. Why am I so low on water? I would teleport, but Walmart hasn't. Yeah, I know. There it is. Yeah, so I'm going to do at least 3 of these that are for super alloy and 3 of these that are for osmium. And I think that's going to be a good usage of material. At least for the time being. I got so many pretty butterflies. Should have. I'm 1 short. What else do I need for it? Titanium. 1, 2, 3. Well, at least they finally gave you something to use all the titanium for. Jeez. Oh man, I'm gonna have to build a bigger thing. Osmium. Oh, come on. Titanium? Yeah, so in this game, one of the biggest things that happens towards the late game is you start building up, like, all of this titanium that you just don't need. And it looks like they gave you a use for the titanium in the best way possible. I can't complain with that. make something yet? Alright, good. Oh, no, not a problem. Do we have any idea when the next update's coming? Did they say New Year, I think? I think they were talking about the New Year. Last thing I read. I mean, Jed and Wombat would know the best, because they're usually on the message boards. Nope, not yet, but if they follow the past, it should be 3 months apart. Well, that's good. I mean, that basically means that we don't have very long to wait. And osmium. Oh, it's so nice being back here. Okay. Titanium. Oh yeah, cobalt. I gotta bring this over to the other thing. Alright. There it is. There we are. Nope. There we go. Iron. And silicon. Okay. Let all this build up. There we go. Inventory full. Nothing like a Planet Crafter stream. Okay. That on the stack. I know. I have no idea. Look, if that stack of ice doesn't want to melt, I have no idea what's going to make it melt, to be completely honest. At this point, there's nothing that's going to make that thing melt. Yeah, no, probably nothing. I need another iridium rod. And I need 3 titanium. Oh, good. 1, 2, 3. God, I can't believe I'm getting frame rate drops. Wow. All right. You know what? No. Yeah, that should be fine. If that causes problems, then... God, everything just got brighter for me. I don't know about you guys. Ugh. Jeez. My eyes. And we'll get some super alloy in here. What do I have you set for? Oh yeah, pulsar quartz. Right. Sitting here wondering why why I have all this sitting there, and it's because I need pulsar quartz. I mean, the funniest bit about this is that if you still go up to it, it still usually says, oh no, it doesn't anymore. Oh man, it used to say, the temperature at which it would melt. I still can't believe that gigantic heater. I have this idea now of putting the heater in the maze. I don't even know if it would fit, but I kind of also don't care. Alright, silicon. Fine. Cobalt. Magnesium. Iron. I need the titanium. What else do I got? Pulsar quartz. There we go. And what do I need for another one of these? Oh. Alright, go on. Probably a good idea if I just do this. That way I can just maintain power. Should probably have like another 8 or 9 of those going. One Vegetube 1 outside lamp. Yeah, the outside lamp can stay. Vegetube 1 is probably going to disappear at some point. Maybe? What else do I have here? Oh yeah, one circuits. Super alloy. Osmo. Oh, there we go. And we'll put some titanium in here. Oop. And right. Oh. Okay. and now for the sulfur. I said, and now for the sulfur. God. Sulfur. Alright, how are we doing on algae? That's the real question. Could probably use the algae. Oh, hey, it's a dust storm. Which kind of doesn't make sense when you think about it. On a planet that is properly hydrated like this one. Nope. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I am surrounded by a desert. Well, not really. Most of it is turned into grass. Oop. Go. Are you growing through my... Okay. Apparently it's going through. Alright, hold on. Oh, I don't even have the iron for it. Oops. That's titanium. Titanium. Oh my god, are you telling me that I can't even find iron right now? There's iron. I gotta stay focused. There is a tree going through my house. Okay, algae. Okay. I guess. I mean, I guess that counts. Algae 2, algae 3. There we are. Alright, so algae 3 is going. Oh, hey. Fertilizer. For a moment there, I thought I heard my dog. I guess I do have a treehouse. I guess you win there, Jed. Forest is nice, I'll tell you that. Yeah, there we go. Game still looks good. Been a long time for it, but you know, game looks great. get a couple of the tier 4s out here too. Oh. Whoops. I thought I had a teleporter out here. I guess not. Oh, here's my other forest. My weird-looking tree forest. Nice. Guess I'm growing into a completely separate forest. Ah, lovely. This one's doing nicely too. Yeah, trees and sand does not make sense, but, you know, there's a lot of things that we just shouldn't question here. I mean, technically this is the middle of the desert, and yet, you know. I wonder if they're gonna add fruit. Because that would be cool. I think fruit would be an interesting idea for them to try. There's the empty. Date palms, yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. Seems good. Should actually. There we go. And there. Titanium and silicon. It's probably titanium that it needed. Alright, well, hold on you. Stop what you're doing. We're gonna go with this. Give it a few seconds just to use up some stuff. I forget what I need the tier 2 fertilizer for. I think it's for more the mutagens. Oh yeah, I forgot to put a thing in here. For trees, that's right, because I needed more tree bark, because I wanted to make more trees. Right. What do I need tier 2 for? Yeah, actually, there's a lot more that seems to need... Oh, tier 2 is for tree spreader. That's why. I was like, why do I need that? Oh, that's why. Makes complete sense. Fish is the next one. Can't wait for it. That'll be great. Having the fish will be a lot of fun. And then Jed can make fun of my my ability to catch fish. Considering that Wombat has already made fun of my ability to catch fish. Catfish? Catch fish. Squash, 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 squash. Sitting in the dock of the bay and watching the sun fade away. Sounds good to me. I'll take it. Okay, so I need trees. So bacterial samples, super alloys, zeolite, and tree bark. First, I am going to need mutagen. Just double check. Okay, so it is this one. That's 450. That's it? That's all it is 450? I thought it was so much more. And it's just mutagen tier 1 and tier 2? That's it? I guess they made it easier to get. Unless they removed the upper level one. It's 400. This is 450. Am I missing something? Or is my brain just not working today? Probably the latter and not the former. Alright, well, tree bark, mutagen, and mutagen tier 2. Probably make some more mutagen tier 2. Well, while this is going, I'll get that taken care of. Alright. Start sequence. My god, if it was only this easy. Okay. Honey, common larva. Oh, I'm gonna have to start collecting the common larva. Okay. Honey. Larvae. Uh-oh. Common. Come along. And mutagen. I will switch you to mutagen. And also simultaneously put you away. No! I got a ton of each larva, and the new one I already had. Well, I mean, that's why you've been spending all your time on Timberborn, isn't it? Now you can find it, yeah. Bacterial sample, which I just probably should just have it make a bunch of bacteria. No, I'm good on bacteria. Okay, so what does it need? Bacteria methane. Because it's not the sulfur. I got enough of the sulfur. It's got to be the methane, right? Right? Don't tell me. Yep, it's the methane. Okay. Oh. Of course, now that you got the mods working. I mean, Jed, did you expect it to happen any other way? I just love how on Jed's Wharf I have to have this gigantic heater. Jed, I hope you weren't planning on catching any cold water fish. Although now you can rest easy because now you don't have to worry about freezing while you are fishing. Ah, there you go, tropical fish. Well, that works perfectly. sure what tropical fish are fresh. I don't think there are any tropical fish that are freshwater. I don't think there are any, man. Alright, so I've got a good bit of that. Aha! There's one that I forgot. Come here. Oh, well, I'll get you later. Yes, I can turn you into... that thing. Put you here. I was surprised to see how long sharks and some other saltwater can... Yeah, oh no, you'd be very surprised. You would be very, very surprised. We can actually tolerate salt water for a little bit. You can actually drink salt water for a little bit of time. It's just, it's not ideal. That's why if you're ever extremely, extremely desperate for water, could drink a little bit of it, but I don't recommend anything more than like a gulp or two because, well, it'll make things worse in the long run. Okay, so this. Need bacterial samples, zeolite, and super alloy. Well, you know what? I've got a lot of the mutagen tier 2s, which is great. Oh, wait. Yeah. Very small amounts, yeah. Sad part is what it actually does is it makes you more thirsty. Is there anything to use the silk for other than fabric? And have they actually figured out something for us to use for the fabric? Other than bed and sofas, double beds, and chair. All right, let's think here. Right, I know what we need to do. You're good. Yeah. Well. Sure, silk escapes a lot of people. I mean, I know you needed it for the air filter, the water filter, and I think it was one of the exoskeletons you also needed it. No, I was wrong. I thought you needed it for the exoskeletons. No, you need it for agility boots tier 2. Do I have tier 3 agility boots? Yes, I do. And I do have a high X. I have everything else. Oh, pardon me. Good lord. Hi, Rem. You may be wondering why we haven't seen Rem very often, and that is because God of War Ragnarok came out, and that means that I no longer have a wife. She is currently playing nothing but God of War Ragnarok, and I see her only rarely. I'm glad somebody finds that funny other than just me. But you know what? She deserves to have a game that she's excited for. She's really been excited for this game for a long time. So I'm not, I don't begrudge her, nor am I upset by it. I'm really happy that she's found something that really makes her happy. We're talking about your love for God of War Ragnarok at the moment.
God of War. This is the first game.
Here. Tell them about your how I don't have a wife currently.
No, of course you don't have a wife. Right now I have to be a father.
Yes. She's currently playing Dad of War. You have to explain this to Jed, because I don't think he knows what God of War is.
Oh!
Actually, Jed, do you know what God of War is? Got a couple super alloys. Being married for 32 years. Oh god, here we go. Alright, let's get another thing. Super alloy. He has no idea what God of War is. Alright, Rem, you have a job to do. Rem will instruct you as to what God of War is.
Well, I mean, there's the first 3 main games of the God of War franchise, where you basically are tricked by the God of War Ares.
No, it is not like WoW. Not at all.
No. Basically, you get tricked by Ares, who's the God of War, and then you basically go through the rest of the Greek pantheon.
Killing them, by the way.
Murdering as many gods as you can to avenge your family. And then the new God of War and God of War Ragnarok, you're going through the Norse mythology.
Goddess? No. Gods. No. No, don't do that. Don't make her think that she's a goddess now.
What? No, I'm not. I'm a squishy being.
A first person kill, not... Yeah. The original one had a lot of first-person kills. Same with the original trilogy had a lot of first-person kills in it. Yeah, it did. You kill, actually, you even have the one, I think it's Apollo.
No, oh, is that in the second one or the third
It's
one?
the third one. The third one, you actually have a reverse POV where you're...
Poseidon when you jab his eyes out with your thumbs.
Oh, yeah, it says hi.
Hello!
You want to give them a free sign of life? Yeah, we haven't had that in a while.
No, well, you haven't.
They have. Explosions, happiness. Rem is back. Yes. What do I need? I only need a few of these. I think I only need 2. I love how my wife is more desired on this channel than me. Believe me, the irony of that situation is not lost upon me at all. Oops. Forgot. Gotta wait here for it to finish its research and then start sequence. So does anyone have anything interesting coming up for Thanksgiving? Okay, so these only need 1 each. All my wife did was tie up the PC playing solitaire, so I built a new one for me. Well, Jed, I can't exactly blame you for that one. At all. Get in. Not here, as I am Norwegian, I do not celebrate. Ah, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I mean, we can't all be perfect, so I do apologize. Just need the third one here, which is 30% done, and I'm going to need bacteria. Alright, give me bacteria samples. What is there to apologize about? Technically nothing. I mean, well, actually, no, it does depend on, you know, probably who you are and where you are as to whether or not you will be apologizing at Thanksgiving. Usually, the past, actually, for the entire time that Rem and I have been married, we've actually been the ones cooking for Thanksgiving, which actually makes us quite happy. You know, we enjoy having everyone around for Thanksgiving. It definitely makes us happy people. We enjoy having friends and family around. Weird like that. Mother-in-law has heart valve surgery next month. Ooh. Oh, wow. I am sorry to hear that, Jed. I hope it all goes very, very well. Hope you don't have to worry about anything. It's always 1,001 emails whenever I open up my email these days. I don't need that, that's for sure. We're just waiting on this guy, and then we can go on travels and seed a bunch of these seeds out into the world. So many seeds. Sorry I didn't stream yesterday, guys. Wasn't having the greatest of mental health days. You know, these things do happen, and I recognize that they happen, but you know, I apologize because I owe you guys a lot of streams, but I do want to take, what's a good one? Yeah, I know. That's a good point. I know that I owe you guys a lot of streams, and I do want to take some time off. I'm debating on taking next week off, just to be able to prep for Thanksgiving properly, but if I do, I'll let you guys know. And knowing me, I'll say that I'll take a week off, and then after like 2 days I'll be like, you know what, I could stream. Oof. Yeah, I know, family comes first. Hey, thanks, guys. I do appreciate that. That does mean a lot to both myself and to Rem, knowing that you guys are so accommodating when it comes to that stuff. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's go out to yeah, let's go out to the Super Alloy Cave for this. Put the trees out this way. I keep forgetting that there's water here now. Oh, I don't have any tree bark. Excuse me. Well, the crazy part is, yeah, the Oasis. The crazy part is now, now that it seems like the pandemic is ending for game development, at least, there's a lot of mainstream games that are starting to come out that have been pushed back all at once. So there are certain games that I do want to play over the next couple of months. Yeah, months. Many of them are going to be story driven. So there's one that's coming out that's called Evil West. I think I might have talked about that at one point. That one reminds me very much, but we both know pandemic. Yeah, I know. No, you're absolutely right. That is absolutely true. The pandemic is not over, but it seems as though the gaming industry is starting to handle the pandemic situation a little bit better. I think that's a good way of describing it. Yeah. I don't want to say that they're handling it well because it's brought to light several issues in the gaming industry. Oh, hey. I thought I got all this stuff. I do need that. I'll put some trees out this way so that I can give myself something to look at. Ooh, hey. Hi. You know, so there's a lot of games that have been placed on hold that suddenly are now coming out. Although, Jed, did you see that Bendy and the Dark Revival is coming? That's the sequel to Bendy and the Ink Machine. Yeah. And it's coming out really soon. Actually, I think it came out. Actually, I think it's coming out on the 15th, which is tomorrow. Let me double check that one. Oh, hush. Oh, it's food. Oh, there's my trees. They're growing nice. I saw that just after you played it. Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, fruit would be really cool, because then it would make you prioritize, you know, cultivation of food. Because food stuff, I think they should do food before they do, getting back to this game, I think they should do fruit and such before they do animals, because if you have to, like, raise animals at some point, it would be easier to handle the animals in such a way that there we are. 605%. Oop, no. Yes. And seeds. Yes. And now for fertilizer, tier 2. Alright, let me just double check when Dark Revival is coming, because I have it on my wish list. There's also another one which is called Choo Choo Charles, which is coming out in December. Atomic Heart is coming out in February. I should really share my screen, shouldn't I? There we are. So, Evil West is coming. This is a story-driven game. And I do understand that this is probably... Yeah, Choo Choo Charles does look good. This game is very story-driven. It's very, like, Old West cinematic kind of thing. Oh, yeah, the Choo Choo Charles, his dev is fantastic. I watch a lot of his videos. Yeah, so Charles is the train that you see there, and he's a demonic train. And you actually have to craft parts to upgrade your train here that you use to fight against him. And you actually have to go on quests for things. It's an indie dev, so I'm really interested, and I'm probably going to spend like a day just playing it and enjoying it. I mean, it comes out on a Friday, so that person he's really smart when it comes to that. That is a really smart way to release your game. Let's see, what else is there? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm definitely going to stream it. What else is there that I have? I've been thinking about going back and replaying Grim Fandango. Just because if you've ever played point-and-click games, you will remember Grim Fandango because it's back in the old point-and-click style of games. Let's see, what is there that's coming out? If they ever make another Soul Reaver, the Legacy of Kain series is going to be on my channel for a while, so get ready for that. I was thinking about playing Scorn, but that's a lot of body horror that I just didn't want to deal with. Let's see. Gungrave Gore I'll probably be doing. This one, Bloody Hell Hotel, is probably a game that I'm going to do. You're basically a vampire that's running a hotel, and you have to decide whether or not you're going to, what is it? You have to decide whether or not you're going to feed on your guests or let them simply, stay and then... Oh, no. No, absolutely not. Although Scorn was pretty heavily streamed for a while there, apparently. What else did Unfold Games do? They did Dark, Complete Edition, and Mind-Bending Worlds. Alright. And there's this game which is called First Dwarf, which Rem and I are thinking about playing together. Which basically the idea is that you're this dwarf that gets into a mech, and then you have to kind of survival craft yourself inside of a RPG kind of thing. Looks interesting. Yeah, it's an immersive action RPG with base building elements which will test your survival and exploration skills in a fantasy open world sprawling on islands floating in the sky. So it's going to be interesting, to say the least. And I was thinking about doing Construction Simulator. I was also thinking about doing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, unless they can get the what is it? Oh god, Skull and Bones, I think is what it's called, up and running. But yeah, here you go. So Jed, there's good news. You can hear me scream at the top of my lungs again on November 15th. And if you haven't been around, if you didn't get the chance to watch my Bendy playthrough, I will probably play it again next year for Halloween, and I'll probably play this game as well. Well, it should be good. The first Bendy and the Ink Machine was great. I really did enjoy it. And there's another game called Floodland here, which I'm looking at as well. Yeah, November 15th is tomorrow. Actually, I don't. Oh, wow, this is... Oh! I did not realize that this was coming out tomorrow. What do you know? All right, then. Works for me. And I don't know if you guys are interested in this game. It's called Potion Craft. Basically, the idea is that you put these ingredients into this receptacle, and you basically make potions and then sell them. Very simplistic game. I've got a mic and some other stuff on my watch list. Oh, good for you. Good for you. You know, you got to have those things that you like. And Spank Tank, he recommended this game, which is called Say No More. And the idea is that you're an intern basically telling everyone no. It's like, we live in a world where saying yes was mandatory, and now it's like you just tell people no. And that's the whole point of the game. So it might be something fun that we can just play at some point just to, like, relax. I have bits of this and videos. I think it would be great for... Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Say No More looks absolutely hilarious. I agree. I think you're absolutely right in that regard. All right. What am I working on? Oh yes, back to where I was. Going this way. But yeah, Potion Craft, I was thinking about playing Potion Craft for a little while now, just so that I could, you know, have a stream where we don't have to really worry about doing anything. It's just kind of like, hey, this is what we're going to do and we're going to have some fun with it. I also like games that are a little silly at times as well, which is why Say No More sounds really good in that regard. Hey, you're back. 2 for 1. All right. Right here. And put you there. Oh, perfect. Alright. Nope, you're coming. If the mic wasn't crazy expensive, and not to mention the audio equipment required to run it, I would have gotten it at some point. What mic are you looking at? Because, you know, I'm not sponsored by them, but the mic that I have currently was actually not that expensive and does not require any excess software for me to use, and I enjoy it very nicely. Shure SM7B. I think I've heard of that one. Who makes that one? I feel like I've heard of that one. Oh, well, thanks. Guess I gotta take a look. SM7B. Alright. Oh, yeah, I have seen this one. Yeah. It's a nice mic. Not bad. Yeah, the mic I'm using is a Beacon mic. Let me actually see if I can. Here you go. That's the mic I use currently. And the beauty of it is you don't need any mixing software. It just comes preloaded onto the, well, you have to download it from them, but basically everything that you need is in the mic itself. So you don't need an external mixer to make it run. And that was what drew me to it. Because I will fully admit that I am terrible when it comes to sound. And I haven't really learned anything, which is silly of me, because usually I'm very good at learning this stuff. Right, I need common, not uncommon. Usually when I pick up something like this, and it's a hobby of mine, So it's a USB mic, but it plugs direct into my CPU. Or not my CPU, my computer. It has really made my day-to-day really easy. The problem with the SM7B is that it is kind of quiet, so you have to... Yeah. Actually, I just updated this. It should be just below. My CPU is an Intel i9. I just updated the panel for this while I was waiting for the stream to start. So there should be a panel down below here underneath for the my rig, in addition to a couple of other things that I have down there. Oh yeah, that's what I want. Oof. God, I've got so much of this stuff. I don't see it, although I'd rather not get a pre-roll ad again. No. Don't. I'm working off of an i9. Working off of an i9. Well, easy. There is technically a way to get around the pre-roll ads. You'd have to subscribe, though. That's the only thing. Unfortunately, originally I had pre-roll ads turned off, but Twitch has kind of gone behind everyone's back and made it so that you can only disable pre-roll ads temporarily now, which for me is kind of annoying because I don't want to make anybody have to sit through pre-rolls. And the only way that I can permanently disable them, I also... Good! Yeah, I like the i9. I think it's a good workhorse. But I mean, in truth, I really don't. You know, if anyone's watching this and is wondering, you know, what I recommend as a good CPU, you don't have to get an i9. Intel's got a really good architecture. I forget which one I have. I think I've got the 910. But yeah, Intel's got great architecture, at least in that the previous generation, that they're all basically the same. Which, I mean, could be a good or a bad thing depending on how you look at it. But in my opinion, they're all pretty decent. I don't think I have peaked over 3% ever on my CPU so far. And I'm actually looking to add more storage space onto my computer as well. Butterfly farm. All right, so just did, what was it, 3 for the trees. So we did 3 tree spreaders. That should at least bring the biomass up. Well, it brings up plants. How are we doing on insects? Insects are going okay. I probably need to start doing more insect larvae so that I can get more insects going. Holy crap. $1,000 for the multiplier. All right, jeez. Can't wait for the drill tier 5, honestly. All right, so biomass. Problem is I don't just want to like much is biomass? Biomass is going to be... Biomass is plants, flowers, and whatnot. Yeah. Alright, so... I've sent up 15 pressure rockets. Or 14 pressure rockets, excuse me. 5 plant rockets. Alright. Let me think. All right, I think I'll launch a couple of plant rockets. Let me see what I need for them. Rocket pad. Jeez, forgot about that. So those trees that I just planted, yeah, that's what they look like when they're fully grown. Oh boy. All right, so I need the seed lerma, I need tree bark, fertilizer, 2 super alloy, and a rocket engine. The rocket engine's the easy part. Giant shrooms. Yeah, that is true. They do look like giant shrooms, don't they? I have seed lerma on me. I do have iridium. And uranium. What do I need again for a rocket engine? Iridium, I need a super alloy. Super alloy around? Alright. Main base. Alright, rocket engine. Okay. What was it? It was tree bark, seed lerma, I believe. Fertilizer, and super alloy. Oh, tree bark. Jed, were you ever really big into, well, actually, anybody. Not just Jed, I should say. Were any of you guys really big into, Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, any of that stuff? Rocket pad. Because I saw Age of Mythology is going to get a remaster soon. So yeah, Age of Mythology was one of the newer ones. Ah! Another one. Yes, I have the CDs for AoE 2 with the Aztecs. That takes me back, actually. But I also have the CD for Age of Mythology. I like that game. Rocket pad. Now the question is can I jump on the plants rocket before it lifts off. Nope, nope, I got shot down. Ha! Ha ha! Yes, yes, yes. And the Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Wait, Jed, you have Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Really? Jed, you don't strike me as the type to play a first-person shooter. Or a shooter of any kind, actually. On CD. Ah, okay. See, I liked, I won't lie, I played Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. I really like how the plants got into it. I did play Modern Warfare, but for me, I got Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. I always preferred, at least for me, the World War II ones. I really enjoyed, oh god, what is that? The Brothers in Arms series. That was a little more tactical. You had to be a lot more tactical for that. I really enjoyed that game. That game was very intense, though. Like the circus. Magnesium. Vault. Silicon. And titanium. I thought Brothers in Arms told a really great story, and in my opinion, I know it's a horrible thing to say, but I think that is always going to be the superior video game for me when it comes to Call of Duty or any of that. I enjoyed, Medal of Honor series when I was a kid, but at the same time, it was like, it's not real. It's not what it would be like. It's not it's very, how can I put it? It's very unrealistic in what it is. Alright, so I just did that. That should increase the rate at which I am developing biomass plants. Is it just me, or does it look like that hasn't moved at all? Like, at all. Not one bit. I still feel like I'm at 13.69, or as I was, 13.69 for a while now. And an insect spreader, and that'll help. Alright, so I'm gonna collect some honey because I need to make food, among other things. And I also need to replace this guy. What did I need for that again? It was super alloy, bacterial sample, tree bark, tube fertilizer, and zeolite. Bacteria. Super alloy and zeolite. Has that been that high up this whole time? I'm sorry if the music's really loud, everybody. There we are. And 1 zeolite, as well as tree. Let's see, what was another good game? It was a good game. I really liked. I enjoyed Doom, but I don't think Doom gave me what I... Doom was so early on that I don't think that it fits in that game that I want to just go back and play 1,000 times. Although, I could. I could. Grab that. Let's see. There's another game. I remember playing SOCOM at one point. Yes, Doom, Quake, Duke Nukem, yeah, they were classics. The problem with Duke Nukem was that the most recent one that they did, which was Duke Nukem Forever, was absolute crap. And that game was crap for multiple reasons. The biggest of which being they just didn't know what the hell they were doing. Wolfenstein, yes. Wolfenstein 3D, man. That one I liked. Wolfenstein 3D was great. I remember playing System Shock. System Shock sticks out in my head. For those of us that remember System Shock. And System Shock 2. System Shock 2 was a lot better than System Shock 1. In my opinion. I don't know if that matters much. Alright, I got a lot of super alloy, but... Huh. I'm going to put down a couple of drills in the process. Do I have osmium in here still? I do. Alright. This is another good one. Point and click. Remember a lot of point and clicks. Those were the days. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, those were the days. Gone are those lovely days. Those lovely, lovely days. Those lovely days when the computer system could barely handle anything involving a video game. Your computer always ran slow. No matter what, the computer was slow. And you liked it. My computer's running slow, but it's running! I've got a whopping 2 frames per second, but who cares? Wow, this should be regular, I think. Excellent. What am I looking at? Yeah, it's just regular stuff. Trying to stuff the canyon with T5 heaters. I have 41. Oh my god! Ken, jeez. Oh my god. Ken, I'll give you that one. Ken, I think you earned that one. Alright, let's see. What do I need? Butterfly Dome gives me the insects, but I don't need the insects at the moment. What I need is the plants. Problem is I'm just stuck on plants. Am I just going to have to continually send up rockets? Is that the only way that I'm going to get what I want out of this? 1405. Out of all of that, 1405. Turning my T4s into T5s when I'm done, I'll have 90. So I still have, like, oh my god. Did they, like, retool? Did they slow down how plant and insects gets calculated? Because it just seems like I've got so many plants out, and they're not really doing anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think they nerfed it. Yeah, I had a feeling. But, you know, when they do that, doesn't it, like, when you have the forest, you know, I could really put a bunch of them here. Like, I'm about to 300 CT. Oh, fair enough. Oh. Yeah, well, I get it. Yeah, I get it. I get it. So basically, I do need to put a forest in. Alright, so good. Got these. Doesn't it slow down the game? Having all that in? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see that my trees are doing well here. What is this guy? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably need to replace this. I'd suggest shooting for 100 of everything. Oh. Oh god, I'm gonna be here forever. Alright, somebody tell Jed that he can start laughing. Of course you have. Of course you have. Why am I not surprised, Jed? Alright, let's start getting the forest ready. I'm gonna need a few DNA manipulators just to make this easy to work with. Alright, explosive powder, osmium zeolite, and a bioplastic nugget. I think I've got all that. Yeah, what do you know? I've got one left. Oh, excuse me. My apologies, guys. Zeolite. Why do I have oxygen capsules in here? $100 algae generator. Oh my god. Put the silk generator right there. And then I'll do one DNA manipulator there and one there. Perfect! It's slightly off, slightly off. I can do better, I can do better. Yeah, it's better. Can't believe that got me like that. All right. Yeah, because I thought the fullness or the golden seed would actually assist with that. 450, 125, 400. 250, 175, 150, 125. All right, so I just need to make a bunch of these. Mutagen. The golden seed isn't on the list, but it works. You get like a 3. Oh. Oh, that's stupid. No, I'll keep the golden seed in that regard then. It's more worth to me, you know, not having it there. What I will probably do is I will probably take the golden seeds and the seed volnus and just shoot it out into plant growers. Yeah. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do... Where are they? Flower spreaders. Here they are. Flower spreader tier 2s while I'm waiting. Alright, what do I need for flower spreaders? Water bottles, super alloy, and fertilizer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's better. Fertilizer. Or, super alloy. Yeah. Butterflies. Wait, no, not fullness. Okay. So far, so good. And 2-2. And we'll give a golden seed. And I'll have to replace this guy. Because that's a tier 1. King's Forest. Yes. I do like this one. This one grows nicely. This one grew really nicely. Which one is it? Oh, Soleus. No one is allowed to hunt the king's deer in the king's forest. Here you go, Jed. Alright, I mean, we're jumping up in GTI. Although, I'm pretty sure if I asked Jed what TI he was at, he'd probably put me to shame and make me want to cry. .246 TTI. That's not bad, man. You guys finish? Good. Start sequencing. Oxygen. 20 more fusion reactors? Jeez, dude. And again, I really shouldn't be talking about it because, you know, I'm trying to up my game on this thing. Okay, so tier 2 fertilizers. I need a bacterial sample, 2 tier 2 fertilizers, and zeolite. Alright, let's bounce the seed volnus for now. And the water. And we'll kill the titanium for the time being. Seems like they made it harder to stay full, you know, among other things. I need bacteria. Am I out of algae? Seriously? Alright, well, I know what I'll do when I get back. Hey! Oh, man. That one hurt. Yeah. Yeah, I can't blame you for that one. Well, you know what? I'll be able to connect these tree growers over here to this one probably at some point. Did I not bring any zeolite? I thought I did. Okay, I'll go back. Ah, oh, nice. Can't believe I forgot the stupid zeolite. I could put a little bit of the tree bark. Wait, I need the tree bark for this. I don't need that much in terms of super alloy. There. No, I just need a couple of zeolite. Okay. To the super alloy cave. There we go. See, looking at these, this is why I say we might need to have like an update that does fruit and vegetables that you can grow. Well, we already have vegetables, but fruit, you get what I mean. I will, don't worry, I know. Like, I know we've got the indoor gardens already. Where did that seed go? There it is. I know. Yeah, Volnus is, was it 500%. Golden seeds are 600, I believe. Okay. Go. Yeah, I'll basically just turn this entire side probably into one gigantic forest. There's trees growing through the ship. I love that. That's great. All right. Let's gain some more tree seeds. Oh, I need this, I need this, I need this, and I need this. It really made it easy to get like the highest level multiplier out for it. It's like before this was this, and that was like I'd pre-make 20 at a time of tier 3 spreaders. Yeah. I get it. Alright, we'll start sequencing that. I can make 2 of them. Alright, so I just need one more of the super alloy. I should be good to go. Right. Need one more zeolite. And while I'm at it, I will take the stuff that I need for a spreader. Alright, so I need some water and some material. So I started sequencing this one, which is an oxygen multiplier of 450, which is 50 better than this one, which was the highest. Why, oh boy. Yeah. 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 And now I just need some water. Alright, so what I will do is I'm going to go to the Super Alloy Cave. And right outside here, just going to plop down one of these flower spreaders. Oh, no problem, dude. Happy to help you. So happy to help. And I should be able to do another one. Nope, don't have enough super alloy. Oh god, yeah, I know. Trust me, I forgot they added that stuff until I just looked. I know. The problem with that is if your O2 gets way too high and your mix is too high focused towards oxygen, you run the risk of that thing that you might have seen in Futurama where the atmosphere kind of becomes flammable. You know, it's just one of those things. You know, don't read too much into it. Just increase the pressure. Well, that is true. I don't need this here. It'll be fine. The math doesn't matter. Ah, good. Yes. Grow. Yes, grow. Grow, my minions. Grow. It'll be fine. The math doesn't matter. That was good. That was good, Ken. I liked that one. And, oh, wow. Oof. Jeez, these stretch, don't they? Go. Alright, now let's get up in the front of it. Because I really do want to turn this whole thing into like a forest. That'll grow some trees here, and then I will put another seed Volnus out. Love it. That was fast. I just planted you. Just planted you both. I do like that particle effect that they added when you hover. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I was hovering for a little bit, and they made it so that it would kick up a dust storm underneath me. Most of my forest is the 100, 200. Oh wow! Well, good luck, dude. Let's go to Blackrock. Blackrock could use some green. Yeah. Hope you didn't forget about Blackrock, buddy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, so I think I should be ready. Yep. Alright, good. No, I don't need you. I need you. I need... Oh, no. I just realized that Lost told us about Blackrock. Oh. See, I didn't watch Lost. It just wasn't my thing. I'm sorry. I don't enjoy Bootstrap Paradox. Look, I'm a computer programmer. I've got enough problems with paradoxes on my own. Iron. Although, speaking of paradoxes, did you ever see a movie called Primer? It's a time travel movie. Fantastic movie. You have to watch it a couple of times though for it to like really sink in. The only problem is it is, I will admit, it is pretty dry of a movie. Predestination. I feel like I know that movie. Who's in that movie? Oh, God. They pull a Fry. I am my own grandpa. If you like a good indie movie that's done relatively well, Primer, I have to recommend. Primer... Oh, Ethan Hawke. Wait, I think I have... Have I seen that movie? Hold on. Now you're gonna make me look. Destination. When did this come out? 2014. First final assignment of top temporal agent. Yes! Chase turns into a unique, surprising mind-bending. Yeah. I did see something about this. I almost went to see this. I was in school. I was in, was I in graduate school? I was finishing graduate school when that movie came out. And I didn't have the chance to go and see it because I was too focused on finishing up my graduate project. But see, look, the particle effects that they added a cloud now. But yeah, if you ever get the chance to, I wholeheartedly recommend seeing that movie. The only reason I stress it is because I remember when I was in graduate school and my my boss, or excuse me, my PI, my professor, excuse me, not my PI. God, I'm so used to working as a researcher. I remember when my professor was teaching us about certain feedback loops for programming, and he's talking about recursion, and he says it's kind of like the movie Primer, and we all kind of looked at him like he was nuts, you know, because we were just a bunch of kids, and here he is, and he's trying to tell us about a decent time-related movie, and he's like, all right, I'm not going to be able to explain this right, but you guys have to just watch the movie. And I didn't get to watch the movie until I was like almost done graduate school, but I watched it and I suddenly understood exactly what he was talking about. But it's not one of those movies that you can just easily explain. I want a tactical AI that will crush the humans on Star Wars, the customizable card game. Well, I can't help you out there, man. Although I do know that there is an AI out there that you can mod very similar to the Hearthstone AI, and it will basically tell you what strategy is going to be the best based on, you know, what kind of decks exist. Basically what it does is it takes all the favorable aspects, or not the favorable aspects, it takes all the favorited aspects that are used in different decks, and then says, okay, here's the not the exploits, but here are the cards that beat the specific cards that are showing up the most. I will admit it would take some time to train that thing, but once you have it trained, it should just run like gangbusters. Okay. Yeah, if I remember correctly, the Hearthstone AI, what it does, I don't even know how I'd set it up to watch games and predict. So, if I remember correctly, the Hearthstone one watches a particular database of games that are played, and then it analyzes the deck and the strategy of the people that it watches playing. And it sees what cards are played in sequence with each other in specific turns, and it also relates specific deck builds with different strategies over multiple turn periods. Hello, Gretchen. Alright, we're getting to 2 hours and 12 minutes. I think I will be calling it soon. Just to kind of give myself a break. I need a supercomputer. You don't necessarily need a supercomputer. You just need to know how to leverage the computer that you have. That's the big thing. It's all about leveraging the computer that you have, not necessarily how much computer you do have. And if I remember correctly, I was reading one of the updates for Python. One of the major guys that works on it, that works on the architecture for it, he took some of the architecture for C, and he's building that into Python. And I know that this probably is super boring for a lot of you, but basically what it boils down to is that it's going to run infinitely faster, almost probably 13 times faster. Probably gotta build another one of these things. Okay, Gretchen, thank you. Puppy. Thank you, puppy. Thank you. What's up? Sorry, guys, my dog came in. She was licking my leg for attention. Hello, puppy. Good girl. I gotta finish my stream, okay? Yeah, I know. You want to just keep licking me. I appreciate that. I mean, you could do that with PS3s, but it's also... I think that would be a waste of the architecture, though. For you, and not the PS3s. I think you're spending way too much money for the hardware than you are for what you're getting out of it, in my opinion. But, you know, that's me. Alright, think about this. How many of these could I build in a short amount of time? A lot, actually. So why don't we do that? Why don't we build like 4 of them? So, bioplastic nuggets, that's... Yeah, it's... I mean, you could... I mean, the thing about putting computers in series like that is, it's not... It's not the worst idea, but it's not the best either. I think. Be a good one. See, the thing is if you unlock a couple of, Xbox Ones, I think, you can get the same result. Yeah, I think you would, but you might have some memory issues in the long run. I only need 2. And now 2 aluminum and 2 super alloy. 2 super alloy. Bye, Gretchen. She got mad at me because I wasn't paying attention to her. Go. All right, let's bring this closer. You know, something that I would really like for them to do is put in a move or an adjust position function into this. Because that would make it so that I don't have to, like, constantly deconstruct and reconstruct. There we go. Oop, gotta eat food. The year 3058 isn't that advanced. Alrighty. I think that might do it for me tonight. Yeah, I think that is going to do it for me tonight. So let's look at, who are we going to raid? We should do a raid tonight. Who should we raid tonight? Playing. We got Sniper, who's playing Stardew. We've got Dangerous, who's playing Timberborn, and we've got ST Hedgehog, who's playing Oxygen Not Included. Hedgehog's only got, thanks, man. Well, stick around for the raid. Stick around for the raid. We gotta raid people. Hedgehog's only got 1 person, and he's doing Oxygen Not Included. Jed's probably gonna want to be on Dangerous because of Timberborn. What do you think, Jed? Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Oh, he's playing his own map. All right. Let's do it. That's good for me. All right, well. I want to thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank you all for coming out. Ken, Easy, Nuke Mutant, Jed, Wombat, thank you guys so much for coming out and having fun with me on a Monday. I know Mondays are a little rough for all of us, so it's nice having fun with a video game every once in a while. If you had fun and you're watching this later on and you want to give us a follow, that does help. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. The Discord is always helpful. It's where you're going to find out if I'm streaming, not streaming. You can suggest games to me. I may play Bendy in the Dark Revival tomorrow, Jed. I'm not sure. Probably not. Might play it on the weekend so that I have better, time to devote to it. Or I might do it next Friday. I have no idea. Might do it next Friday just because then I can just, play with it. What else is there? Oh, don't forget we have a YouTube channel that is our repository for everything. And on there, you will find all of the old VODs. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Links are going to be in the description below and on my Twitch homepage. So long, guys. We'll see you later. Don't forget the raid, and thanks for all the fish. Bye-bye now.